Using my phone, it's all out of focus, like looking out in the distance is out of focus. I move my head, everything's blurry, and it's a little concerning.
On our adventure. Ah, yeah, freezing cold here.
Good Sunday morning, everyone. I slept in until 12:30 p.m. That's crazy. I have not slept in that long in years. I blame this woman right here because she sleeps in like crazy when she gets a chance, and I think that just kind of rubbed off onto me. And she's right. It's not good morning anymore. It's good afternoon. So good afternoon, everyone. I am feeling so much more rested though, so that's awesome. Obviously the vlog got up late today because I slept in so late. I'm still having some issues with blurry vision, not as bad as yesterday, but I put in my contacts and things are still a little too blurry for me, and that's a little concerning. I'm also a little too foggy in my head, and that makes me not want to take my IV Compazine because I have some at home for home use. It's just, even though I'm not allergic to it, that fogginess and how blurry my vision got was really concerning, and it's lasting so long. And my eyesight, I don't want any like permanent damage, if that sounds dramatic, sorry, but it's worrying to me. So I'm gonna wait till I see my doctor on Monday before I take any more. I have 4 more vials of IV Zofran left over from when insurance was approving it. I'll use those if I need to. And maybe these adverse side effects are enough to appeal IV Zofran from insurance. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But I have some oral anti-nausea meds that I can take, and hopefully those will help sustain me. But right now I'm doing pretty good. I'm eating slowly bread and peanut butter, which, as y'all may know, it's my go-to food when I'm not feeling great. And look who we have here. It's Harlow. Harlow, say hi. Good morning. Did you have your breakfast and did you like that? Good girl. My blood sugar is a perfect 92, which is awesome because since it was so out of whack due to my metabolic disorder in the hospital, going too low and then too high, I need to keep a better watch on it, so I'll be checking it more often. My metabolic disorder causes me to not feel well when my sugar goes below 80 because my body doesn't burn fat properly. I explain it more in my All About My Chronic Illness video, but my sugars have been even more out of whack lately because my gastroparesis affects it. So when my GP is bad, my metabolic disorder gets worse. That's why my sugars were like in the 50s and 60s and then way too high. So keeping a closer eye on it, all good. I can already feel my allergies acting up from not cleaning in here so often as I usually do. I'm not blaming anyone. I mean, chaos occurs when somebody goes in the hospital, but like my eyes are itchy and my nose is watery, so I'm gonna turn on the Roomba to vacuum upstairs. So thankful all I have to do is step on this button. Ta-da! So this is what it looks like when you get out of the hospital. You pretty much just relax all day. But I am concerned about my blurry vision, honestly. I changed my contacts because I use the contacts that you use for 2 weeks, but I changed them for new ones because I thought that might be the issue. It's not. I had one contact in and like covered the other eye, and my vision is better with my contacts in, but when I move my head, everything goes out of focus. Harlow, no. Everything goes out of focus, and then everything is still way too blurry. I'm supposed to have 20/20 vision with my contacts in, and I don't. So definitely gonna ask my doctor about why this side effect is lasting even when the Compazine is out of my system. Because as soon as they gave me my first dose of IV Compazine, my vision went totally blurry and I like knocked out due to drowsiness. And when I woke up, my vision was still blurry, and it's gotten better, but it's still here. It's not as bad as it was yesterday. So I'm just like feeling concerned about that. If any of y'all have had this side effect with Compazine, please let me know so I don't feel so crazy. But it is listed as a common side effect in my Compazine pamphlet the ER or hospital gave me. So, Harlow, you're gonna be a seeing eye dog too? Just kidding. No, it's not that bad. I can see and I can like walk around and stuff, but using my phone, it's all out of focus. Like looking out in the distance is out of focus. I move my head, everything's blurry, and it's a little concerning, but I'm sure my doctor will give me some insight. Right? You good dog? You good girl. Had my infusion bags outside to reach room temperature since they are stored in the fridge, and they're good to go. As you can see, I'm all hooked up here. I'm gonna hook up to this end when I get the chance, and I'm finished with this part. As you can see, the infusion speed is set for 250 milliliters an hour, and that's what I usually do it at, but at the hospital they were doing 125 milliliters an hour for continuous fluids. So I'm gonna change it because that's what they recommended I do for my home infusions until I can see my doctor tomorrow. It is changed to 125 milliliters an hour. That went from about 4 hours to 8 hours, and I've got 2 infusion bags to do here. So now I'm just gonna hook myself up and get started. What's great about this is my tubing and home health supplies is compatible with the hospital extension tubing and the hospital port needle. So since I'm feeling really bad today, and since everything is compatible, I don't have to change out my own needle to be able to use my own infusion supplies, and that's awesome. So I'm infusing, I'm gonna do continuous fluids even overnight. I've got 4 infusion bags total, 2 out right now at room temperature and 2 in the fridge still in storage, and hopefully the continuous fluids and the IV Zofran I have left over and the oral anti-nausea pills I have will hold me over until I see my doctor tomorrow morning. Harlow, you want your cookie that Tia Janice brought you yesterday? Okay, Harlow, spin. Okay, good girl. Harlow, place. Eat it in your place. Good dog. See, that's yummy. It's all gone. Did you like that, Hippo? You gotta tell Tia Janice thank you next time you see her. You good girl. You gonna get the crumbs? All right, get the crumbs. Good dog. You good girl. Look at that. BB-8 successfully completed a job. That's what we named our Roomba because Judd loves Star Wars. I can't tell if that was in focus because I can't tell because my eyesight is blurry. Harlow, are you in focus? I'm pretty sure you're in focus. You're a good dog. You stay focused all the time. Haha. Every day with chronic illness is different. Yesterday I was able to stomach a little bit of chicken, mashed potatoes, a little bit of pudding. And today, this morning, all I could stomach was half of that bread and peanut butter. And now it's about 4 p.m. and I'm finally having some more food and it's just a spoonful of peanut butter. I'm still content that I'm eating at least, but my nausea and stomach pains are kind of getting bad again, so I'm just gonna take it easy. Thankfully I haven't vomited and the oral Zofran is really helping a lot. Plus the fluids have gotten some time to get into my system and I'm already feeling a little more recharged from that. Still with this blurry vision though, oh my goodness, it's like disorienting. But anyways, just taking it easy. Chronic illness can change from day to day and I know that, so today is a little harder than yesterday, but I'm still home and doing as good as I can be, so that's something to be thankful for. I'm also doing my best to keep up with drinking juice throughout the day so my blood sugar stays up where it needs to be. I just checked my sugar again and it's at 92 again, which is kind of funny, but that's a perfect number, so awesome. Judd should be released from drill soon and he'll be on the way home. He's actually bringing my cousin with him who also lives in Orlando. So my cousin can bring me to my doctor appointment tomorrow because I'm not able to take myself just with how I am, and Judd has to go to work, so that's understandable, but my cousin will take me and I get to see my cousin, which is awesome. Also, my mom is enjoying my crackers over there that she found in the pantry, working and just relaxing on the couch. I'm doing the same thing with my blanket and that's about it. We're just gonna wait for Judd to get home and relax because that is the main thing you do when you get out of the hospital. Judd's home!
She's already stressing me out.
Sorry.
Sitting back at the army.
So he's home. My cousin is with him. Sorry for the confusing transition. I didn't think to vlog when they got home. Anyways, my mom has been such a huge help, hasn't she, babe?
She's been a great help.
She's
greatly reducing my stress.
Yeah, it's been...
Next to you, all caused by you.
I try not to stress you out, but anyways.
It's just one stressful
it happens.
To the next.
So basically, my mom has like folded our laundry, done another load of laundry, helped me in the hospital, taking care of Harlow. It's just, she's been amazing, and now she's offered to take all of us out to dinner so we don't have to stress about cooking and then the cleanup. So right now my mom and Daniel are behind us in the car. Daniel's my cousin, by the way. And
he's a physicist.
he is a physicist, yes. He has graduated.
Very smart.
graduated recently with a physics major, and now he's off to Oxford for a philosophy of physics master's. He's very smart. Anyways, yeah, we're all off to dinner now at Olive Garden, so that's nice. My mom has just been such an angel. She's amazing. Just needed to say that again and again. And my eyesight is still blurry. I can't even tell if we're in focus. We're in focus, right?
I don't know. Yeah, we're in focus.
Oh my gosh. All right. Back to the jokes this one. Okay, one, I realized with how my eyes are blurry, I can't drive safely like this. So I really hope it resolves, because sometimes I need to drive myself to places here and there. And two, Judd made me realize we may not be back in time for Naked and Afraid XL tonight. What are we gonna do?
Well, this is poor planning on your part, so I'm gonna go to bed early. That's what I'm gonna
do. Naked and Afraid XL is my favorite survivalist show, and it's on every Sunday at 10 p.m. But
tonight we find out what former Naked and Afraid stars are on.
Yeah, there's like this big reveal tonight, so I'm pretty sure we'll be back in time. I hope. I really hope. So Judd just drew up an IV Zofran. We decided that I should pre-medicate this meal because I've only had 1/8 of a peanut butter sandwich and a spoonful of peanut butter today, so my intake has dropped from yesterday. So all I have to do is pause this. This cool hospital tubing has an extension here for me to hook up meds. I just push. And then resume the pump, and that's it. And of course I'm gonna put another cap here, which I'll do right now. Got some.
I look horrible. I don't even have makeup on.
I probably look like a homeless person.
We said you looked like a physicist.
Oh yeah, that's right.
A homeless physicist.
Did pretty okay for food. I ate a little bit of my chicken parm, a little bit of my soup, and a little bit of salad. But now I'm...
Yay! Go, baby, go! You're doing so much better. Yeah.
But now I'm tapping out, playing it safe. We're in bed. We said our goodbyes to my mom, who again, so thankful for her. She was such a big help. And made it just in time for Naked and Afraid. It's a really good episode. I won't give any spoiler alerts if you were recording on your DVR or something like that, but it's pretty good. I am infusing in bed. Here, take the camera so they can see. I just have the line let out really long.
I think I'm put my hand over the mic.
Whoops. I just have the line extended really long, and the bag is hanging off the end of the bed, and I'm just gonna hope I don't move around too much tonight. And yeah, basically it should go well, I hope. I can infuse at night with my regular infusions. I just choose not to because I don't like to be tangled up at night, but I need to do continuous infusions, as my discharge notes say, until I can see my doctor tomorrow. And I'm hopeful for that appointment and thankful my cousin is staying with us. So we got my family helping us out.
Yep.
That's awesome.
It is great to have family help you out.
Well, that's it for tonight. Thank you for joining us on our adventure, and we hope y'all have a great night or day whenever you're watching this.
Have a great whatever.